Hey,
Yeah.
why do you run when I come?
Because I always think I'm in trouble. Usually when there's a psychologist, I get a little bit nervous because they can pretty well
Are you afraid
read
I'm
me.
gonna shrink your head?
That phrase that they're saying now is going to give me a read. So, yeah, I get a little bit nervous.
I love your sense of humor. You have to have it here, right?
I do.
Yeah. I see you when I crack up.
Right.
I do love your sense of humor. Hey, speaking of, let's get on the serious side for a second. You were talking about, I was talking about, how,
You
caregivers.
You generally do the talking.
I do not. But you're... Anthony. let's
Who are we interviewing today?
As you guys know, this is live, so excuse me while I crack up. Hey, no, actually, we were talking earlier about caregivers. You and I come in here and talk a bit, and we were talking about caregivers who may get ill. What happens when a caregiver gets ill, including you?
So, when caregivers get ill, one thing that we have never done is we don't take care of ourselves. We're really experts on how to take care of other people and, meeting what their needs are. But as a caregiver, we tend to put our needs are always on the back burner. It's just something that it's just that, I don't know why it's that way, but I'm that way. But if a caregiver really needed a situation where their patient, because they are ill, needed to be taken care of, my facility would do respite.
Okay, so you do respite
out.
here.
Yeah, most certainly.
Could you explain that to people, what respite is?
Yeah, respite can be from a day to 2 weeks, whatever the time frame, and sometimes it can go on longer than that, but it's generally just short term. A lot of folks use it when they're going on vacation to leave grandpa and grandma somewhere. No, you can't leave your children at Rosa.
Why?
So but it's generally short term. So what we would do is we would meet the needs of the patient the entire time that they're with us. So we're going to do what you as the caregiver were doing for your patient. We're just going to do it here for the patient 24 hours. And a lot of that is, again, based on what's available in the facility at the time. So generally, facilities do long-term placement, such as myself. Right. But occasionally, a bed opens up, and a caregiver can use that bad to help take care of their patient while they're on a short-term hiatus. Right. Basically. So that's what that is.
Well, I think it's important personally because if a caregiver gets sick, we don't want to expose everybody. They have to take care of themselves. Or if they need a surgery or something happens, it's good to know that is available for them.
Exactly. It's a great resource within the community. And as a caregiver, what you need to do is look within your community for services that are out there to get a plan should the need arise, so that you're not having to looking for a placement, temporary, a short-term placement, where you have diarrhea trying to do all of this. If you have a game plan of who to call, where the patient's going to go, it's going to work out great for you.
Great. And I've been here and seen some of the respites that you've had, so...
Yeah, after,
when you have an available bed, because you're always so packed.
Well, I'm not going to say that we're always packed or something. I'm very adamant. I don't like to tell people that we're really full, because I want to encourage people to still call, because I want to be a resource for them to direct them, on options other than roses that are out there in the community.
Well,
but I think it's important as a caregiver to put up some kind of, plan in case you need help from someone else.
Well, you certainly are filled with resources.
I think so. I kind of think I'm like a little mobile Rolodex.
You
in
are
assisting.
you are a walking Google on senior care.
Right. Google.
All right. Well, thank you for everything, Anthony, really for everything you do to this community.
You're welcome.
For this community and with this community.
You are welcome, Dr.
All right. Have a great day.
Yep.